Hey Taurus, Suzanne here from Sunny Forest Tarot. How are you? Okay, so we're going to do March 10th through the 17th. So taking us to St. Patty's Day. All decks have been shuffled. And I want to thank you so much for getting me to 1,000 subscriptions this past week. Much appreciated. And I really, enjoy the comments, and I appreciate all the likes and shares, truly. So if the reading resonates with you, definitely hit the thumbs up button if you could. It really helps my channel, so thank you. All right, so one more shuffle and we'll see where we're going this week. So I have added an additional card for these readings. It does help me to decipher who is who. And the second that I feel who is who, I will share that with you. Okay, so let's see. Wow, this card is coming out a lot. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Nice. And trust. Okay, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Okay. And I think that's a lot, that has a lot to do with these readings and why you watch readers, okay? Because it really does, what it's really doing, it's helping you to obviously validate your own intuition. And, the more you trust your own intuition, and see the fruits of that, the less you'll have to be validated, and you'll just seek guidance from within. So that's what I feel, general readings, personal readings almost train you to do, is to really trust your own intuition, okay? So yeah, just a little piece of insight there. All right, so we've got perseverance and trust. That's starting out very nice. All right, so I'm using the Spellcasters deck this week. These cards are a little bit darker to look at, so I apologize if they're a little harder to see. They are still very, very pretty cards. The writing is small on them, so they're a little, again, harder to see, but very easy to shuffle, which makes me very happy. These cards make me almost feel like a professional shuffler, which I am nowhere near, but I love doing those back shuffles. Okay, let's see what we have going on for Taurus. Oh boy, this Devil card, he just keeps coming out everywhere. Okay, so yeah, there could be a toxic energy that you're dealing with, or you could be internally struggling with something that you you can accomplish something, but you're questioning whether or not you should. Okay, so it's the classic devil and angel on each shoulder a little bit, or that feeling of being just held back or tempted by something that you feel is quote unquote wrong. And then down here we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so King of Pentacles, this person down here is really trusts their own guidance. I feel like this person is probably the more spiritually evolved person. They have a certain level of abundance, and not just in money and resources, but an abundance of wisdom, inner wisdom. This person is very comfortable in their own skin. Okay, and that appears to be He's definitely comfortable in his own skin. Okay. All right, let's see. Over here we have Temperance. All right, so far, and this has been a theme this week for sure. We've got 2 major arcana, okay? And Temperance, honestly, is like the absolute opposite of the Devil card, really, when you think about it. Because this is a person who is kind of in internal conflict, but here we have peace and patience and healing. So these are very contradictory cards. All right, and then we have the 8 of Cups. So with the King of Pentacles being as confident and comfortable in his own skin, you know, I feel like this person knows that they have to walk away from something, and they know it is the right decision based on, you know, trusting their own intuition. So they're walking away from something, at least for now. Seven of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like this person is really in conflict and really taking stock with the Seven of Pentacles about how much they've invested in something, in a person, in a relationship, you know, perseverance. You know, I feel like this has been a kind of a long road, and they're just taking stock of, you know, how much more do I want to put into something? Because right now you're at the point where, you know, one direction will, you know, still stir up some conflict within. The other direction will take you more towards an inner peace. And then down here, we have the Two of Wands. So, because this person is trusting their intuition, they are walking away from something. They have chosen a specific path, and they're moving towards that choice. We're definitely going to need some clarification in this reading. Let's see. What is the choice that this person has made down here? We got the Moon. Okay, so I think this person down here is really looking to come out of the shadows, kind of reveal something to somebody after having walked away. They feel a need to reveal something, and I feel like it's somebody that, you know, has been in their past based on the direction that this Two of Wands guy is looking in. Okay? And he's looking at a little sparrow there. And a sparrow is really tied to spirit. So I think he's looking within his own soul and his spirit to realize that he or she needs to come out of the shadows with things that, you know, they've held on to, but now they are trusting themselves I think this person walked away for a period of time to be able to make this choice as to which path to go on, and now I feel like they're ready to come out of the shadows. Up here, I'm going to clarify but this Devil and Temperance. I'm just pulling a random card here. All right, so we have the Hangman, which, you know, if you look at the Hangman and you look at the Devil and Temperance, it's like the dark and the light, the dark and the light. It doesn't really want to clarify too much for me there, other than this person is just in a state of, you know, I don't want to say purgatory, but internal purgatory, where they're just not at the point where they just don't know what direction to go in. They're looking for guidance. They're looking for guidance. This is the first reading that I truly am not, you know, I'm not feeling one or the other, because I feel like both of these people are, you know, having similar experiences here. I feel this person is more spiritually evolved right now, you know, and knows that they have to, you know, come out of the shadows and reveal certain things to this person. And I think when this person does that, this will help this situation. This situation here, this Devil, Hangman, Temperance, which is, again, all major arcana here. I think this person has to act first, and then that will help this person come out of this, you know, this feels very stuck. That's a stuck energy to me. And this person better act fairly soon, because this person is really evaluating, you know, how much more time and effort do I want to put into this? This is a very general storyline. Like, I'm not pulling a lot of specifics here. All right, let me pull one more card. And this card, I want it to be, what is the energy that's connecting these two people? I feel a very, like I'm not picking up on what is connecting these people. Son of a gun. And we have death, transformation. I think we really have kind of an even playing field here. I really do. Something is changing here for both people. I mean, and these readings just have very, very similar vibes. Something is changing for both people. Both people are going through a transformation. Let's see what the Romance Angels cards say. Honestly, I'll be really surprised if we get super romantic cards for these people. Yeah. Pay attention to the red flags, which I think this person is with this devil energy here, this potential toxic energy that this person is struggling with. And then for this person, getting to know each other. Yeah. Okay, so that helps a little bit. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yeah, I'm not feeling like this huge bond between these two people, between you and this other person. I feel like it's kind of in the thought phase, in the thought stage. Like, I feel like, you guys are aware of each other, that, you might talk about each other with your, with your friends and family. But I feel like you're both very nervous to talk to each other. So, a lot of what's going on here for this person could be illusionary. And this transformation, this death, simply could be about just talking to each other. That could be what transforms this potential relationship. And that's why maybe the moon is here, because you guys just don't really know each other very well. If at all. I think you know of each other, but I don't know that you really know each other. And that's kind of the vibe I'm just totally picking up on. And I think that's why I really, in this reading, I can't really decipher who is who. You could be either one of these people. All right. That's a little different. But that's what I have for you, Taurus. So maybe this will resonate for you. I'm feeling like this will be a more specific reading for somebody. But nevertheless, it is for somebody. So, all right, well, that's what I have for you this week. I am doing an additional reading. I'm actually, because the readings have been so interesting to me this week, I'm kind of going to do a little special video about some of the similarities that I've seen between the readings, because I've seen so much major arcana this week, and so many repeating cards in the readings. So, I just wanted to share my thoughts with you, because it's been just an interesting week. So, I thought I would share that. I won't always do that by any stretch, but I just feel called to do that this week. So anyway, I hope you have a great week, and I will talk to you, I guess, St. Patty's Day. All right. So have a great week. Bye-bye.